Caitlin Clark is in the vicinity at a private event with Michael Jordan. Now, it's hard to believe that they're not talking basketball. We know it has to do with basketball a little.
All right, this is crazy. Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time, just had a private meeting with Caitlin Clark. The stunning footage of Caitlin and MJ training side by side that was published online has left the WNBA in complete disarray. A viral tempest has entirely erupted from what began as hushed rumors from a private golf event. And it's a topic that practically everyone in the basketball world is discussing.
If it's one person Caitlin Clark has been compared to her whole WNBA career, it's Michael Jeffrey Jordan. There's so many celebrities between the two, the injury, the hype, just everything, the assault that was taking place on the basketball court. It's eerie similar.
Fans are in complete awe. According to insiders, players are allegedly incensed, and this could drastically alter Caitlin Clark's future as well as the destiny of the league as a whole. How in the world did this covert training session take place? And what does it really mean for the biggest and most contentious star in the WNBA? I assure you that this story is about to blow up, so you'll want to pay attention.
Actual event that Caitlin Clark attended before we get into why she went viral, but instead, it's Peak Inside Grove XX111, Michael Jordan's invite-only club. Since pace on selection are a large part of why Michael Jordan loves the golf game. And however, the legendary NBA star is one of the most recognizable people on the planet.
It all began with a few grainy pictures that inexplicably leaked from a very upscale Florida golf club. That's Grove, Michael Jordan's personal haven. People initially dismissed it as simply another celebrity sighting, but then a video was posted that completely shocked social media. Jordan was seen chuckling when Caitlin Clark, the biggest star in the WNBA, walked the course in the video, and later obtained this while clutching a basketball.
Jordan's been had this golf course since 2019. The private golf course includes an 18-hole course, a main clubhouse, a gatehouse, a learning facility, and a practice range. There are even drones that deliver snacks and beverages to members during the play. The member list includes who's who in celebrities and professional athletes who all have received personal invitations from Jordan. The 15,000 square feet. Wow.
In a few hours, the internet was exploding with hashtags like SureCCXMJ and Jordan Mentors Clark. The fans were genuinely astounded by what they were witnessing. Did Caitlin truly train with the greatest of all time? Every sports network went into overdrive in an attempt to confirm the video. Pausing the film frame by frame, analysts were able to spot Clark's new Nike outfit and Jordan's iconic footwear. The site matched Jordan's invite-only golf estate, according to TMZ of all places. Let's face it, only billionaires and the best sportsmen ever had access to this area.
This was a photo that Caitlin Clark was pictured in with the kid. Had herself a day, played Grove XX111, met the best female hooper in the game, Caitlin Clark. She was there with Michael Jordan, bro. Wow. So this was the photo right here that went viral last night.
All right. So although the situation appeared to be very informal, the energy between them conveyed a very different message. You could feel it. Strong focus, mentoring, and something much, much bigger developing behind the scenes. According to people close to the incident, this was by no means a chance encounter. According to insiders, Jordan personally invited Caitlin after attentively observing her rookie campaign. She seems to be simply astounded by her incredible competitive edge and mental tenacity.
I'm going to say Caitlin Clark should be training. She's with Michael Jordan. It don't get no, I know a lot of people thought Caitlin Clark should have did Unrivaled. Caitlin Clark should have did basketball. She's with Michael Jordan. She's with there is no, no. I know everybody want Caitlin to be with Chris Brinkley, Drew Hanley, and all these other damn trainers. She's with Michael Jordan, bro. It don't get no. Do I need to say more? She's with MJ.
It was even referred to as an epic passing of the torch moment by one source. The player that many are now referring to as the female MJ meets the famous basketball star. According to reports, WNBA executives went into complete panic mode in the meanwhile. In an effort to reconcile Caitlyn's skyrocketing popularity with all the club politics and veteran complaints, the league has actually spent months trying to manage the narratives surrounding her celebrity. But now that Jordan has entered the picture, that delicate equilibrium could fall apart. If this mentorship proves to be genuine, Caitlin Clark's brand might soar much beyond the WNBA's control, creating a domino effect that nobody is prepared for. And believe me, this leaked video is only the beginning, because everyone in attendance was completely taken aback by what transpired following that private session. You must be aware of what Grove 23 is in order to fully comprehend how this entire situation came to be. This isn't your average golf course. No, not at all. It was literally created by Michael Jordan as his personal country, a location where extraordinary power and seclusion coexist. There are very few persons on the planet who have ever entered. Celebrities, billionaires, and sports icons like Derek Jeter and Tiger Woods are among them. Everyone was seen there. Jordan individually approves each and every visitor. Therefore, as soon as Caitlin Clark's name appeared on the guest list, people on the internet realized that something really significant was happening. Jordan assesses people's mental toughness at Grove 23, which is sometimes humorously referred to as Slaughterhouse 23 due to how absurdly competitive it gets. Members discuss the crazy pressure of simply keeping up with MJ's intensity, while drones carry refreshments mid-aim and cameras line the fairways. Being invited wasn't just a casual hangout for Caitlin. It served as an initiation. This was Jordan's method of determining whether she possessed the kind of thinking that made her genuinely deserving of his inner group. According to witnesses, Caitlin wasn't merely playing golf. She was in court. She and Jordan were spotted smiling and making gestures at the practice range in between rounds, seemingly deep in conversation about shot rhythm and footwork. She allegedly displayed her famous step-back jumper at one time. It was the same play that turned her into a legend at Iowa and continued into her first WNBA season. Jordan simply nodded with his traditional expression of agreement while crossing his arms, a look that only real rivals can identify. This interaction was more than simply symbolic for a lot of people. It was a revolution. Michael Jordan has never before made such a prominent connection to a female basketball player. It suggested something far more profound. And fascination with greatness fosters mutual respect. Here's the worst part, though. Fans rejoiced over this momentous occasion, but not everyone was ecstatic. As soon as word of Caitlin's visit filtered around WNBA circles, some coaches and players were unhappy with the attention it attracted. Whispers began behind closed doors. Was Caitlin attempting to go around the structure of the league? Was Jordan preparing anything much more ambitious? A corporate decision that might completely upend the WNBA? And what would happen next that would just intensify that quickly intensifying storm? The WNBA headquarters in New York reportedly went into full-blown crisis mode when the tape leaked. The fans were totally taken aback. Caitlin Clark's image had been meticulously shaped by the league for months, positioning her as the league's new face while maintaining constant control over her. That control was slipping quickly now. Every level of management was alarmed by the notion of Clark having a private meeting with Michael Jordan away from the league's oversight and cameras. This was more than a casual get-together. The message was very obvious. Jordan is renowned for his self-reliance, empire building, and industry disruption. He never shows interest in someone for no reason at all. According to insiders, WNBA executives convened an urgent conference right once to evaluate any possible brand clash. Between Jordan's expanding personal business and Caitlin's Nike sponsorship, they were terrified of a possible power shift that would give Clark leverage the league wasn't ready to manage. In the meantime, sponsors and agencies began circling right away. Brands like Gatorade, Hanes, and even the Jordan brand itself may be trying to enter the women's basketball market without the WNBA's approval if Jordan was coaching Clark. Caitlin Clark was more than simply a player all of a sudden. She was an untouchable asset whose market power and notoriety could outperform the league that selected her. Comment sections were inundated with fans referring to Jordan as the true commissioner. Critics now publicly ridiculed the NFL for failing to recognize Clark's impact earlier. The WNBA's management of Caitlyn's fame had been far too limiting from the beginning, according to some retired players. According to accounts, players in the Fever's locker room were taken aback but genuinely unsurprised. According to one colleague, Caitlyn has always been larger than the W. The world is only now catching up. And when executives began to fear, there was one question that kept coming up. Is this only a mentoring relationship? Or is it the beginning of something much more significant that has the potential to drastically alter basketball's future? But hold on, there's more. Insiders stated that the true story took place in a quiet part of Grove 23's glass-walled clubhouse, distant from the cameras, while the internet was fixated on the leaked footage. After their round of golf, Michael Jordan reportedly asked Caitlyn Clark for a private talk, according to people close to the occasion. It was intense but immensely uplifting, according to witnesses. The two discussed leadership, competition, and yes, legacy for almost an hour while seated apart from the other visitors. Caitlyn apparently became visibly distraught and extremely wound up after whatever was said in that room. According to people close to Clark, Jordan addressed her as a peer rather than merely a he allegedly warned her that there is always opposition to greatness. That criticism from the public is just the cost of being unique. Caitlyn was deeply affected by those remarks since she had been under constant scrutiny for months, with referees, rival players, and even media outlets analyzing every move she made. According to reports, Jordan reminded her that every legend, like Serena Williams and Kobe Bryant, had to endure hardship before being honored. Jordan is also said to have given Clark a customized Jordan brand basketball as a potent gesture, not simply for show. According to reports, he added, "Your era begins when you decide." That has undoubtedly become a rallying cry among fans online, whether it is true or only a part of the folklore surrounding this encounter.